Dr. Marco Clark, who's the founder and chief executive officer of the Richard Wright Public Charter School.
We're able to have over 90% graduation rate. 100% of that group is accepted to college and going to college, enrolled in college.
Great.
We're able to increase our test scores by 100% each year that we take these standardized assessments. And I have kids lined up to want to get into our school. As we improve your reading and writing skills and you become proficient in those things, then you're going to have a voice. And so we believe in reading, writing, and that voice gives you the ability to speak. So if you can read, write, and speak, you can advocate for that poor community. You can uplift that poor community. You can give that community a positive voice.
Raheem Shabazz, executive producer of the film Elementary Genocide.
It goes back to the beginning, the landmark ruling, Brown versus Board of Education, and it asks the proverbial question whether integration did us more harm than good.
Private prisons is a big business.
A lot of corporations are using prison labor. It's the same thing as prison labor.
Dr. Nikisha Hammond, children who are witnessing the killings in their neighborhoods go through a traumatic experience indeed.
I don't think that those children are without hope.
Can you explain the effect on a child's mental health using corporal punishment?
Really, what the research is very consistent in showing is that frequent corporal punishment is actually very detrimental to children. We're talking about every occurrence, something is happening, and the first thing you're doing is physical punishment. It's very damaging for children.
Celeste Douglas Wheeler. She's the principal of MS 57 out in Bedford-Stuyvesant in Brooklyn, New York. You said, and I'm quoting, "Our kids are seen as nobodies, and nobody really focuses on them."
I think in general, sometimes we forget that children are children and that children make mistakes. I was speaking from a place of sometimes feeling that our children who are most in need are the children that are the most ignored. We forget to talk to children about what they need, and I think the voice of the student is really important.